Alright guys, it's the day. It's D-Day. Driver's license. It's Wednesday, December 6th and 9 o'clock, and I have 45 minutes to get to my eye doctor. And we'll see if I get to drive for another year. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna drink my coffee on my way out the door. Wish me luck. And away we go. So, figured it would be a good idea to give you guys an idea of what's up with my eyeballs. I think I may have talked about it a little bit in one of my other vlogs, but since it's the D-Day itself, figured maybe I would cover it a little more thoroughly, just because I don't know what I said about it before. Keep smiling. Just keep smiling. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Okay. Anyways, so I have what they call myopic degeneration on my mom's side of the family. We have like some kind of genetic predisposition for severe nearsightedness, astigmatism, and you know, just all sorts of really fun eye crap that really sucks. Basically, we get our eyeballs are misshapen. So instead of being round, they're more like footballs this way. And so it distorts our vision, basically, making us very, very nearsighted. Which is why you will see me in my videos when I'm trying to read something. I literally put it right up here, because that's literally, without my glasses or my contacts, that is where I have to put something to be able to read it. I started wearing glasses, very, very thick glasses, in kindergarten. And my eyes were deforming so quickly that our family eye doctor had me start wearing the gas permeable contact lenses at 12 years old, which was younger than they're supposed to, with the intention on trying to slow down the rapid changing of the shape of my eye. I was supposed to, I guess kind of try to hold the shape some. My eyes are stretched out so thin in the back of my retina. Between that and my inflammatory issues, I've developed what they call lacquer cracks, which is basically like a blood vessel in my retina basically ruptures and bleeds into my eyeball, and they had to go and do like they call it photodynamic therapy, where they would inject me with a light reactive dye and then shine a laser down into my eyeball and cauterize the bleeds and try to zap away at the little blood bubbles that are floating around in my eyeball. So when I was 23, when I had my first lacquer crack, I was absolutely terrified. Then at 26, while I was in college, or going to college, at community college, I had a lacquer crack in my left eye. Now, when they do the laser surgery, it leaves scar tissue on my retina from where it hemorrhaged and where they cauterized it. So my vision has blurry little distortion spots of distortion, just kind of speckled throughout my field of vision. And what that does is it really severely impairs your ability for facial recognition and reading fine print. Still have my peripheral vision, and I can still see, the majority of stuff I can actually still see. But I get through it. I get by. I make it work. I've learned to adapt things. I use my phone magnifier for a lot of things. Okay, I can drive again. I can drive at nighttime. I'm not restricted anymore. To be able to drive during the day, it has to be 2050 or better, and 2070 is the cutoff for even being able to drive during the daytime. And I was able to go even at 2040. I was able to see at 2040. I can drive at nighttime again. I can drive at night. I can drive at night, and I don't have to worry about losing my driver's license. And it didn't even cost me a penny for my appointment today. I'm on top of the world. I could scream. I am celebrating. I'm going to have an eyeball party or something. Like, this is crazy. Wonderful. Yahoo! I just need new glasses. So apparently the scar tissue in the back of my eyes has been shrinking. So they've been telling me, I was told years ago, it's only going to get worse. It's a degenerative disease. And so every year I come in here terrified that this is the year I'm not going to be able to pass my driver's or, my eye exam, and that I'm going to get my license pulled. It's been, oh my gosh, several years since I've been able to drive at night. Is it at least 3 years? At least 3 years since I've been allowed to drive at nighttime. I'm not even sure. But oh my good Lord. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't even know what to do. Pinch me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh my good Lord. My goodness. My gosh. I feel like I'm about to throw up. This day has been so crazy. That was awesome. I was ecstatic. As soon as I turned on my car, a song came on the radio, keep your chin up type stuff.
I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset, I can't deny it, getting higher than my income's breadcrumbs, I've been trying to survive, the glow that the sun gets right around sunset, helps me to realize that this is just a journey, drop your worries, you are gonna turn out fine, oh, you turn out fine.
In the middle? Is that the one? I don't know. There were two. It happened twice. I had twice, like in a row, where some motivational, things are gonna be all right kind of songs came on. I ended up having to pull over and just sob uncontrollably. It has been like so hard to not be able to drive at nighttime. And this year, I finally when she told me, I'm like sitting here looking at these letters. Some of them I had to struggle at. And then I just read off this line and she says, Tanya, that was 2040. You just read a 2040. And no way. That's ridiculous. No way, it's crazy. You have to have the cutoff is 2050. You have 2050 puts you into night restriction. I've had night restriction for years. Anyways, so I had to sit there and bawl my eyes out of, I guess, relief and joy, and just some stuff is finally going right for us, you know, like, I mean, we have a roof over our head, food in our bellies, and all that, but we've had a rough go over the last 5 years, maybe? I don't know. But anyways, oh my gosh, okay, so I thought that was it. I got my paper from my doctor saying I can drive at night. Now I just had to go to the Secretary of State for my appointment with the driver assessment people and give me my license. Didn't quite work that way. I got there and I took my test, my written test, and then she asks about my registration and insurance for the road test. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't prepared for that. I don't have my insurance and registration on me either, because when I went to take it out of my wallet to put the new, get the new card and stuff, and then somehow it didn't get put back into my wallet, and now I have no idea where it's at. So then I had to call John and have him give me the number for the our insurance agent so I could call her and have her fax it to the Secretary of State. My brain won't work. I'm frazzled. I need wine. Ah! Okay. So there was that ordeal, getting the paperwork just to be able to take my road test, which I was terrified of doing because the last time I had to take my road test, I failed it, and it took 6 months to get my freaking driver's license because of that. Well, it was suspended because I lapsed the paperwork, but all I had to do was go down and take in my paperwork and do the road test, and I could have had my license back like right away the first time. But I messed up on the road test. Like, I was nervous, and so like I was going past the white lines when I was stopping, or I was stopping too abruptly, or like I would pull up and then I would like, oh crap, was there a no turn on red sign here? You know, like I couldn't remember if it was there or not. And she's like, well, you're not supposed to ask me, you're supposed to know. But basically I racked up too many points because I was a nervous wreck. It was horrible. So basically, I've got like some kind of PTSD about doing the road test because it was such a nightmare last time. And so I was sitting there like literally feeling like I was gonna throw up. Like, oh my god, I gotta do a road test. I don't want to do a road test. Oh god, I don't want to do it. Oh, it's yucky. Blah! Stress. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. So then, thank God the road test is finally over. I park my car, and she's like, okay, just go and have a seat for about 10 minutes, and then I'll come out and get you. Oh my God, that was the longest 10 minutes of my life. I'm like, oh God, please, just let me pass it. And I was like, okay, telling myself, able to reassure myself, and like, okay, it's gonna be all right. And you're allowed to make some mistakes, you get a certain amount of points or whatever. So it literally the longest 10 minutes of my life, sitting there just like, oh God, please let me pass. And I did. So she takes me in, and my butt barely touches the seat, right? And she slaps the report down onto the table with my driver's license and scoots it at me and says, we're gonna continue the restriction, now go home. I was like, what? But my heart sank. I about died right then and there. I'm telling you, this was such a dramatic day. And I'm like, okay, but my doctor said that
Hello?
Hi, I'm talking to my phone.
Ew. Grody. Bye.
So, but my doctor told me that I qualified for my daytime license this year, or this time. And she says, yeah, well, it was kind of iffy, so we're just going to keep it.
That's a bad word.
I can cuss if I want to.
I mean, what the hell?
Hey, watch your fucking language.
I love my family.
It doesn't work like that.
Can't I just hand you my bladder and you can
That's
go
absolutely
put it,
disgusting.
empty it in the... That's
I don't want
disgusting?
your
I've
organs.
wiped your butt.
I don't care. I don't want your damn organ.
I want my damn organ. Yeah, well, you say that now. You just wait until you're dying in the hospital and want my organs. Then you'll be sorry.
Yeah.
Then you'll be sorry that you dissed my organs. When you need a kidney.
Hey, you gave mine away.
I gave your organs away?
Yeah.
What
He
organs?
was sitting in the living room for a while.
Oh!
You gave my huge organ away.
You have such a. It was
I would
just.
take
It
anybody
was
else's
just.
organs, just not yours.
Your organ was just too big. It was taking up too much space. It had to
At
go.
least we sold it for like.
So that means he's fat?
No, it means he had a big organ in our living room. What are you talking about? Okay, I finally got my block. Then I can finish my story. And then I can pee because I'm gonna die.
I already have like 4.
Okay.
No.
So anyways, where was I?
Please.
Oh my gosh.
Purr.
Okay, I'm talking.
No. I'm not into
So,
awful.
I tell her, my doctor said I passed my thing. What is it? Pumpkin pie? Oh,
I'm gonna barf.
so am I. I can't. No, God, get it away from me.
Fucking
My
pie.
nerves are shot. I want like a roll or something to put in my stomach.
If you don't
And
have
I was,
those, bye.
I was very serious about that glass of wine. Anyway, oh my gosh, my nerves are fried. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. So I told her I'm supposed to be able to get my license. My doctor told me I could get my restriction removed because I can see better. And so she asked me, well, do you drive at night? And I'm like, well, not really, but sometimes I do have 3 kids and I have school stuff and activities, and it's really hard for my husband to be able to get out of work early. And so she says, well, can you see at night when you drive? And I'm like, well, I can now. I mean, it's not like it used to be. I used to have blind spots where I couldn't see, I could have a car to my right and I wouldn't even see it. And she's like, well, how did it get better if since this is a degenerative disease? And I had to explain to her that, well, the hemorrhages happened when I was 26 in one eye and 23 in one eye and 26 in the other, and scar tissue fades over time. That the deformation of my eyes has stabilized, and I haven't needed a new prescription for my contacts in a couple of years. So she says,
I'm gonna have some more pie.
well,
'cause this is good
I
pie.
already wrote the report, and I can't change it today. But if you come back tomorrow, I'll change it for you. So now I get to go back tomorrow morning to get the report changed so that I can request a new driver's license that will have the restriction revoked. And I will have to get my eyes checked again in 2 years. Oh my good Lord. I'm gonna be allowed to legally drive at night. See my child? How?
Hell no!
Because the scar tissue in my eyes has shrunk. And I passed the test well enough
Nice.
to qualify for
Nice.
nighttime driving now.
Nice.
Yay! High
Now
five! High five!
Mom, you've
not
done it
touching you.
before.
I know I've done it before, but oh my gosh, you're stretching.
High five.
You're gonna hurt me. Ow! Mimi,
Does that hurt?
a little bit.
Okay, let's do it again.
Gentle snaps. Oh, now her Tia wants in. Tia wants in on it. Oh, not. Let me see your tattoos. Let's show. Look, she's all beautiful. They're not really tattoos. It's paint marker. Glittery, beautiful paint marker. Well, wowzer, dude. Oh my goodness. It's been such a crazy day. The world isn't ending, and I'm gonna have a driver's license, and I can have a glass of wine, and I can make dinner, and oh my gosh, what a roller coaster. I have, like, cried and almost threw up, and it's been up and down, and oh my goodness, I need to freaking relax and breathe. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm gonna drive. I'm allowed to drive again. I'm sorry. This is so... this has been... I can't believe it. I never, ever... I swear to God, I did not ever expect that I was going to be allowed to drive again. My eyes were only supposed to get worse. They were not supposed to get better. Ever. They told me back then. I was terrified. I'm like, okay, every year... what year is it going to be when I'm not going to be able to even get the 2070... and lose my driver's license for during daytime too. I'm like, it's gonna happen one of these years because it's only gonna get worse. So I had to like prepare myself and bring for this event, and now I'm like, I mean, it still could go back. Don't get me wrong, but holy crap! I never thought I would be allowed to drive at night again. I never thought I would, and it's not even like just a screw up. I could actually read the stuff. It was crazy wonderful. It's like, okay, so John's going to be able to walk again. I'm going to be able to see again. Well, mostly. Be able to drive again. And I have a vlog that I haven't gotten posted yet that I recorded like last week. And I talk about how, you know, things were really rough for a while. And things still keep popping up and happening, and I still have hurdles. And how in the midst of those, every time something happens, I just get overwhelmed with this feeling of, oh my good Lord, universe, please, can't you just give me a break? And I've had to remind myself, I do get break. I have been given a break. My husband is going to get his surgery. My kids have insurance that covers their health services now, where I didn't have that before. My hands were tied. My kids needed therapies, and even just their prescriptions cost us a fortune. And so, like, getting that health insurance, you're shaking me. Getting that insurance was a huge blessing.
Pony. Sorry, I like to scream when My Little Pony comes and goes. My Little Pony screams.
My Little Pony screams? I thought you scream.
Yes, we both scream.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream! Yay, ice cream!
Mom, it hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I smack you too hard? I'll smack you gentler.
Can I have candy?
What did you get on your yellow sheet at school today?
I didn't get a prize.
You didn't get a prize?
Because I got staff called and I got stressed out. I got scared.
You got scared?
Because I accidentally knocked down the painting while I was playing with the box. Because the box knocked down the painting. And then I got scared and cried.
Aww.
Then they thought I got mad. And then, yeah.
Oh. So emotional. So you got in trouble because you got upset because you thought you broke something?
Yeah, I thought I broke it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got in trouble for that. It sounds like you shouldn't. I've gotten in trouble for just getting upset. But maybe part of it was, how did you handle it when you got upset? Did you do something you weren't supposed to once you were upset? Did you like throw something or kick something or knock over something while you were upset? Are you having fun? What? Listen to Moocher. Moocher's talking too. We've got so much. See, this is why I'm a circus. This is my circus right here. I got my clowns. I got my circus animals. We got mom juggling crap. Anyways, now that I've gotten all of that out of my system, thanks for listening. I think that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for today. See you later. Bye. Bye. Mary says bye.
Bye.
Always look on the bright side of life. Come on. Always look on the bright side of life.